What's up, my beautiful people? How we dey now? I greet you na good morning, I greet you na good afternoon, and I greet you na good evening. Anywhere where dey all over the world, make you know say I don't greet you, I don't greet you. My name na Man from God, and this topic when I want to come today about why marriage they get crack. Because now from crack, nine house they collapse. Because when crack they house, you give them attention, know what to do, even if the foundation never dey solid, but if you patch that crack, you know what you fit do, the whole house no go collapse. Now about why marriages they get crack. At times, number one, na the mindset wey the expectation wey the man they get for the woman they get for the man. Because the man, see, make I tell the young people who never marry, because I have all the license to advise young people, because I am married and I have experience. 4 years, no be 4 days. What I so I can advise people that are not married, because 4 days for marriage, oga, no be 4 days. 4 years for marriage, no be 4 days. So I know what I'm trying to say, and I'm experienced. I'm very, very experienced. One of the issues, or one of the things where they cause crack marriage, now the mindset where they get enter marriage. You dey expect your wife to be perfect. You dey expect your husband to be 100% perfect. It's wrong, because one definition what I go like make you get for your mind: both of you are two imperfect people that have come together. Una don't come together to make a perfect life. You understand? You go to correct them. The man go to correct the woman go to correct the man. Where problems they always come now, where the man no dey gree take advice from the wife, or the wife no dey gree take advice from the man. Now there all these problems they come from. Before you know, you go carry am, you don't call mother-in-law, or you don't call sister-in-law, or you don't tell friend. Advice wey friend will give you, madam, oga, there is no way wey go help you. Now only few friends that give you positive advice. Some go tell you, why this woman they do like this now? Why is this woman like this? Oga, don't let anyone kill you. Oga, don't let anybody do this before you know your mind go dey develop to some certain things where you're not supposed to develop. Before the person go begin there say, one of my friend died for Ojo Eleba, the other day we get shot for Ojo Eleba. He just stay, he slop. When I go hospital, they say na high BP, this and that. Before, because his wife come in shop, come quarter the other day. Oga, don't kill yourself, don't let anyone kill you. Before negative advice go begin enter. Oga, madam, as you dey marry any man, as you dey marry any woman, they see and say two of na two imperfect people we don't come together to make a perfect living. Because na the joy and the everything una give the children when I go born, waiting how na take they live, now so the children will begin they live. I don't know if you understand. If you be man, where they slap woman, where they beat woman, oga, I don't know what to call you. You are 100% disgrace to manhood. Because there is nothing that will warrant you as a man to beat your wife. Beating no dey solve problem for home. Beating no dey solve problem for home. Rather than you go rule the home. I beg you, oga, listen to your wife. Madam, listen to your husband. You understand? Be open to each other. Make una dey open to each other. Even if 12 na two different languages, even if you marry am from US come Nigeria, oga, once you are open, let there be always communication. Once communication dey for marriage, baby, I don't like what you did yesterday. The man will say, I'm sorry. The woman will say, I'm sorry. Oga, me, I'm sorry, no lack for your mouth. They know they sell am for market. The only thing they make some men know they feel say I'm sorry, or some women know they feel say I'm sorry to their husband or to their wife. Now ego, unnecessary ego, and this ego don't scatter many home. Pride. Oga, when you born pikin, your wife carry and go, make you know say that pikin, there is no how where that pikin go give you wetin you the reason for that pikin to be. And if you love your children, there is no way I go expect you make you stay, make your marriage get crack, not to even collapse, not to the point of collapsing. Oga, madam, listen to your husband, listen to your wife. God know why he bring una together. If you don't listen to your wife, if you don't listen to your husband, they kind of go there outside that. Something way too often are supposed to just sit down for his house, deliberate on them, talk about them, say sorry to each other, hug each other. After settlement, you understand? Then they kind of go tell outside that. Oga, when you expose your wound, you go to invite vulture. Oga, be open to your wife, be open to your husband. You understand? Though they hide some certain things, get to when you not supposed to hide. Oga, keep your secrets to yourself. May your wife and your husband, may two of them be discussing mates. May not be having born mates. Oga, no, they carry your partner, they go tell your best friend. Your wife matter, they go tell your best friend. Your best friend will ever give you better advice. Now only very few, 1 out of 1 million, now if you give you positive advice, will go help your family. You understand? Madam, no, they carry your family, they go tell no, they carry your husband, they go discuss with your best friend. Okay, your best friend gets your own problem. Madam, your best friend gets your own problem. You understand? It's only somebody who is senseless that will carry his problem, his family, and be going to tell another person. The only thing I will not support, madam, if your husband they beat you from the very first day where he beat you, because now from club, 9 dance it starts. From the very first day where he beat you, okay, call your family member, tell him, madam, if not one day, from 1 slap, you go enter 2, from 2 you go enter 4, from 4 you go enter 5, from 5 you go enter, before you know another madam will go. So if you are beating, your husband they beat you, people, I don't say me keep that one on. Don't be me, man from God, the advice on that one on. But if na any other thing, small argument, the money no reach to do this one, that one no reach to do this one. Madam, oga, you people should sit down and work it out. Sit down and work them out. But beating, madam, tell your family member, call your family member. If you get brothers, call them and call your husband one. If they want at the first side, don't agree, touch you again, madam. Find your square root. If not, one day go buy you. Now my own advice be that. Now my own humble advice be that. Now what they tell you, madam, if your husband they beat you, tell your family members, no keep am. You understand? Say you no want scatter your home. Madam, tell your people, because from 1 slap, 2 go enter, from 2, they will hand, you go see hand on the reach, you go carry stick. As you throw stick with anger, you don't know where to wipe you. You understand? He go go marry another wife. Oga, if woman they carry Toningari, they pursue you. Oga, find your way. You understand? Find a way, settle yourself. You understand? If you don't do it the first time, you know receive this thing. Oga, may you know say one day feel like that, you go come stab you. You understand? So now waiting me, I feel tell you anything will concern your family. As long as now money issue, as long as now those small thing, no tell family member, but beating. Once man don't beat woman don't raise knife against man. Oga, that one don't pass. Be careful. I don't advise you make you deal, because who don't buy don't get any story to talk. You don't go. You understand? But small problem. I beg, sit down, discuss am, take her out. Take her out. Try to convince her. At times, no be when your wife dey vex or when your husband dey vex. You go tell am societies when one person need to be a fool. At times, one person should be a fool for peace to reign. You understand? Because that compound when I did the quarrel, or that area when I did the quarrel, they pursue and say they fight up and down. Okay, your children they see am. What you want for the future of that children, for that of that baby, of those children tomorrow? Men they come they fight their wife, or men they come they fight their husband. Men they come they cause because they go learn am from you. You go teach them they know they learn am. When you dey for their place, they slap their mama 2 times. The boy as they grow up, you go get that mind say, my papa they always slap mama. It's right. You go begin do am. When the wife they always insult the husband, you go say your daughter, as you marry your husband, no respect for your husband. This thing na things we I don't see where they happen, and na things we be say they learn from home. Some domestic violence wey some people say they inside them to beat woman. Now wetin their papa they do. You understand? Some women will be say they want to talk. When before you talk one, they don't talk 500 words. Now from their mama they learn am. I don't know if you understand. So I beg, we could not allow small things to cause crack, not to talk of for a whole marriage to collapse. To build love, not be no easy. Best way you don't born 1 4, you don't born 2, you don't born 3. You go know how many of chocolate when I don't marry. You understand? So that bond don't dey to go dey find another. It hard. So that's why go make una separate. Oga, madam, try hold yourself together. But na beating, oga, bagal, madam, bagal. I will tell you another one. You understand? Because I don't see anything for this whole wide world. We go warrant you to beat your wife. We go warrant wife to carry a knife against your husband. You understand? I don't see what will cause am. That one will not be friend again. Now only people what they call it, the only person where they carry stick for the flog na cow. Go about why you go see them. Anybody who carry stick for you, they flog you. Okay, na cow now you beat to that man. Na cow now you beat to that man. Madam, na cow now you beat to that man. I no go good. You understand? You where they beat person picking. You know say you also born girl. They always think am. You understand? They think am. They reason am. This year 2023. Okay, if you know they listen to your wife before, listen to her. Madam, if you know they listen to your guy before, they listen to her. You go help una. No, they carry your problem go outside. That one na be the license one. Now that one be license one to scatter marriage, because that your friend will never give you any positive advice. And once they don't tell you negative things, now to your mind go the boy. Before you go one out on what they don't tell you, and it's a big problem. It's a big problem. Many marriages don't crash. Now small thing, now concern. Many things don't happen for marriage. Now small things. Okay, try. No, they allow your wife go to bed with anger. No, they allow your husband to go to bed with anger. Try. No matter what it will cost you, even if it will cost you to be stupid at that time. Okay, try to be stupid at that night. Settle it. When you settle down, una me is more chocolate. You understand? Everything will go. Everything will be alright. That night, as soon as wake up that following day. See, man, tell you one thing. At times, when good thing won't come, some family. Before you know, the enemy go project small anger or small argument. And the wife and the husband, that thing they need to discuss them overnight. Before you know, 2 of them go face, one go face the other side, the other one go face the other side. Tomorrow morning, that's way supposed to come. You know, go come. Who they do who? Oga, you get sense. Try get sense. Na sense that they use wrong home. No be gara. Na sense. And not be by the volume of the money we get. Na konuche sense. You understand? Na sense that they use wrong home. If you don't get sense, oga, your marriage go dey it go be Cherry Cambia. It go be like table tennis. When you play and go here. People go just tell you play here, play and go here. When you don't marry as a man, you know, see, you always stay outside before till 10 o'clock. Okay, you don't marry. 6 p.m. as they close from your working place, 5 p.m., 4 p.m. Okay, go house. You get wife, you get children. Don't be saying you go stay for beer parlor till 1 o'clock. Then you call the drive, they go house. You call the house. Your wife no go see you from day to day, from month to month. Okay, you go miss you now. Okay, he marry you now. No be you can't sleep now. You can't marry you for now. Your wife need you. Your children need you. I dey one big one day, one back one day. The man wey get pikin, the pikin dey run for am. Now when the children, when they wan go, they come, daddy, that was when I knew that this man na the father of this child. Why your pikin go dey run for you? My own, as I dey like this, as I dey reach house, my children, they no dey even near my wife again till the following day. I don't know if you understand. I try as much as possible to bring myself down to my children, play with them, roll myself on the ground with them. It makes me happy. I've decided to, okay, when you don't decide to marry. Know the things we know what they do. Madam, when you don't decide to marry, marry. Know the things we know good to let everything get limits, so that respect and order go dey for your marriage, and you go dey enjoy am. Marriage is very, 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 very interesting. You understand? Marriage is very, very, very interesting. I know they can't enter marriage, because marriage without marriage, what is it called? Marriage without problem is like school without classes. You understand? And when school no get classes, probably you may not learn anything out of the school. So na so marriage be. As you dey inside, those small problem, na so you dey learn things. You dey move, you dey learn that your partner. Una dey move. Before you know, children don finish primary school, secondary school, university. Before you know, how you go take do am? Na okpolo sense. Apply wisdom. Always put God first. So when you wake up in the morning, una pray together as a family. Put God first every day for your family. You go see and say, oga, everything go dey go jele. Everything go dey go wayo. You understand? Abeg, this 2023, so that there are so many broken homes and so many they warm up to break because of small things. We don't want anything. We don't want to be arguing for. Where the man go just argue, where the man go just pipe low, be the fool and say sorry to the wife. The best way to catch women, okay? That time when that woman dey vex, no vex. If you know say if she dey talk, he will vex you. Okay? See, comot for inside the house, go enter inside one car, go enter inside your car, dey inside dey play music. Forget her for inside the house. Leave her for there for like 1 hour. Then you enter inside your house. I no say make you go beer parlour. I no say make you go anywhere. I no say make you drive comot o. That is my own. Na so I dey like take settle my own issue. If I tell you say I don't get issue for my home, I dey lie to you. I'm a big liar. But I go settle am. As I dey settle am, I dey learn one thing from there. Next time, I don't already know how to follow that road pass successfully. That mistake no go happen again. You woman, also humble yourself to always say sorry to your oga. When you know where marriage dey get clean leg well. Now when the two partners to say sorry, they hard. Any marriage where the man they feel too big to say sorry, the woman they feel too big to say sorry. Oga, madam, they hard, make it stand. Now beg and they beg una. This 2023, no use your hands, scatter your home. To build family no easy. Before you say you want divorce, you want do this one, you want do this one, madam, think about that your pikin. Think about those children. What they did without that man, without that, what they did without that father, what they did without that woman. Think am, reason well. You get? I know say get all that thing, say woman they cheat, man they cheat. Oga, you wey don't marry. Oga, respect yourself. Madam, you wey don't marry, respect yourself. You understand? No do things, don't you pass yourself. You get? You know this you say now one obona go oga they chop your egusi, they enjoy the egusi. You understand? Now you go carry turkey, put am, make it sweet more. Now you go buy fish, put am, make it sweet. Now you go buy everything, they put am, make it sweet. You understand? Make it a sweet for you. As they see those ones for outside, they appreciate them. Okay, if now that short skirt you like, okay, buy and give her your wife. When you should wear am for you. Buy trouser, you make it wear am for you as long as now waiting will make you happy. Madam, you want, if my hair, I tell my wife, say, if I carry hair, my bias is your fault because now you are the wake up for bed with. Now you go tell me, say, baby, there's pimple on your face, so remove it. You understand? Make I fine, so that I go fine for you. You don't understand? Okay, make your wife fine, so that she go dey fine for you. You don't choose and say, na egusi. Okay, enjoy your egusi. Enjoy am all the days of your life. If not bono, you won't be okay. Enjoy your bono. If not vegetable, okay, enjoy am with every pleasure. Buy things, put them. Make am sweet. Make the soup sweet. You understand? My wife they go buy me body spray. No beside the smell, but she know say I like body spray. I like smell good. You understand? I dey like her. And me too. If I see her own what she like, I dey buy her. Come give her. You understand? The marriage could be sweet. I see things where she like for road. If I dey go, I go buy her. You get what I'm saying? No be say go home dry every day. Meanwhile, you go spend like 20,000 for people outside. Don't buy them, you see, don't buy this one. Okay, your wife need that see now. Even if you get her for house, okay, some things where you get for your house, your wife no dey value am again, na that one wey come from outside wey then dey sweet am at that moment. Buy things no matter how small it is every day as you dey go house. If you get, buy am. Baby, even if na orange 200, no matter how e be, buy something. Even if na orange 100 naira, buy am give am. She go appreciate am. You no understand? Oga, marriage sweet. Marriage sweet. I no why dey talk this thing. I no dey like me how dey hear say marriage wan scatter or marriage scatter. E dey pain me because my pain na those children. As I dey go house now, my children they don lie down on top of my body. E go dey sweet me. They go touch me. The other will say, daddy, 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 your leg is fine, daddy. E go dey sweet me. The other one, my last daughter, she will just be touching my baby. She will just be touching my breast like e go dey sweet me. Then why I go come do away with their mama? Why I go come stay there say no? Anyhow when you come, when the wahala take come, oga I go package am. Sit down well, tell am say I have decided to get married before I get married. So you problem, you are a small boy. You are too cheap to bring problem to me. I am a problem solver. Be a problem solver in your home. Don't take it out. Abeg. And so it be for my mouth today. I will still talk about this marriage and still give us idea on how to go about some certain things. But the only thing we no go dey do, oga, madam, no dey tell your friends your family problem. No dey tell them when you and your husband quarrel. No dey tell them when you and your wife quarrel. No dey tell your best friend. Oga, see, your best friend get best friend though. Wey go say I tell my best friend. Na only he kept the secret. Your best friend get best friend. You no understand? Madam, your best friend get best friend. If you don't know. So abeg, make we dey try use opolo. Opolo, use your number 6 this 2023. You go see as everything go work out. Nwayo. Everything go work out jele. And so it be for my mouth today, my beautiful people. I love you people. Abeg, as soon as they watch this video, abeg make una share am so that many other people also benefit from this talk. You understand? I love you all.